Intel 13th General Raptor Lake S desktop CPU power requirements detailed, will come in 125 watts, 65 watts and 35 watts flavors. The power requirements of Intel's 13th General Raptor Lake S desktop CPUs have been revealed by Igor Wolosk of Igor's lab. The information comes just a week after we reported the first power numbers of Intel's 12th General Alder Lake desktop CPUs, and it looks like Raptor Lake is going to stir up some changes, although minor ones. Intel's 13th General Raptor Lake and 12th General Alder Lake desktop CPUs pretty much similar in terms of power requirements. Leaked documents show the Intel Raptor Lake S desktop CPU lineup will be replacing the Alder Lake S desktop CPU lineup in 2022. The family will be competing directly against Intel's Raphael processors based on the new Zen 4 cores that will feature a 5nm process node, so it's going to be a pretty tough competition in the consumer segment. The lineup will also feature a similar segmentation and launch in 125 watts K, 65 watts standard, and 35 watts low TDP variants. As per Igor, a minor change in the Intel Raptor Lake S CPUs will be PL4 limit moving to a reactive operation. Intel Alder Lake S CPUs will feature a proactive operation, but the new reactive mode will allow the chips to hit higher frequencies on both performance and efficiency cores optimally. PL4 would still remain an opportunistic limit with a tau of equals 10 ms, so it will almost always show up as a spike during certain workloads. The PLM4 limit also triggers the overcurrent protection for the power supply as it hits the highest wattage and amperage on the platform itself. Coming to the power requirements, the Intel Raptor Lake S 125 watts variant will feature a PL1 rating of 125 watts. 125 watts in performance mode, PL2 rating of 188 watts, 253 watts in performance mode, and a PL4 rating of 238 watts, 314 watts in performance mode. You can notice that the PLM4 rating is lower due to the newly introduced reactive operation, but the PL2 rating has gone slightly up compared to Intel Alder Lake. 253 watts versus 241 watts. The same is the case with the 65 watts Alder Lake chips, which have a PL1 rating of 65 watts, 65 watts in perf mode, PL2 rating of 133 watts, 219 watts in perf mode, and a PL4 rating of 179 watts, 277 watts in perf mode. In the end, we have the Intel Alder Lake S 35 watts variants, which have a PL1 rating of 35 watts, 35 watts in perf mode, PL2 rating of 80 watts, 106 watts in perf mode, and a PL4 rating of 118 watts, 152 watts in perf mode. So overall, you're looking at a slight increase in the maximum power requirements, while the PL2 rating, which is the most operable limit on Intel desktop CPUs, is going down in terms of wattage on 13th General Raptor Lake CPUs. The Intel Raptor Lake CPUs are expected to launch in 2022 and will be featuring support on the existing LGA 1700 socket and 600-700 series platform with DDR5 memory, an increase in core count, and general IPC improvements. If you like this video, then please subscribe and press the bell icon for future notifications update. Thanks for watching.